Now we are going to solve exercise 3.5. Let us get into the session.
Look at this exercise 3.5. Subtract minus 2 into xy whole squared into y cube plus 7x squared y plus 5 from 5y squared into x squared y cube minus 2x power 4y plus 10x squared. Listen. Subtract this expression from this one. So write down this first. Five y squared into x squared y cube minus 2x power 4 y plus 10x squared. From this we subtract this expression. So minus 2 into, listen, xy whole squared. Write this like x squared y squared. Splitted the powers. Now y cube plus 7x squared y plus 5. Next step, multiply this term 5y square, multiply this term 5y square into this 3 terms, right? So first multiply the sign, plus into plus, plus 5 into 1, 5, here only x squared, so write down, and y power 2 into y power 3, base or equal y, add the powers, that is the product law. No, 2 plus 3, 5. Next, multiply 5y squared into second term, plus into minus, minus numerical coefficient 5 into 2, 10, here only x power 4, and y squared into y, here 1 power, so base or equal, write down, add the powers means 2 plus 1, 3, plus into plus, plus 5 tens of 50, x squared y squared, minus, listen, minus 2 into x squared y squared into this term. We multiply this with 3 terms, minus into plus, minus 2 into 1, 2, x squared here only, y squared into y cube, that is base or equal y, powers, add the powers, that is 5, 2 plus 3, 5. Next term, multiply with next term, minus into plus, minus 2 sevens of 14, x squared into x squared, base equal, add the powers 4, y squared into y, that is y cube, minus into plus, minus 2 5s are 10, x squared y squared. Now remove the brackets. Before the bracket nothing is there, so write down as it is, 5x squared y power 5 minus 10x power 4 y cube plus 50 x squared y squared. Here minus is there, so multiply with this 3 terms. So minus into minus plus 2x squared y power 5. Again minus into second term, minus into minus plus 14 x power 4 y cube. Next term minus into minus plus 10 x squared y squared. Now assemble the terms. X squared y power 4 terms, that is 5 x squared y power 5. Here also x squared y power 5, that is 2 x squared y power 5. Next term x power 4 y cube term, 10 x power 4 y cube plus 14 x power 4 y cube, and then x squared y squared term plus 50 x squared y squared plus 10 x squared y squared. Listen, what are the like terms here? Here x squared y power 5, x squared y power 5. So these two are like terms, and then x power 4 y cube, x power 4 y cube. So these two terms are like terms, and then 50 x squared y squared, here also x squared y squared. So these are like terms. So we can add this numbers. This is x squared y power 5. Listen, numerical coefficient plus plus, both are same sign. So add these numbers with the sign, that is 7. Plus 7, no need to put. And then here x power 4 y cube term, here numerical coefficient minus 10, here plus 14. Minus plus, different sign. So what is the difference? 10, 14, 4. Which one greater number? 14, that sign is plus, so put plus sign. And then last term x squared y squared, x squared y squared. Listen, both are plus sign. Same sign means add that with the sign, that is 50 plus 10, 60. So answer is 7 x squared y power 5 plus 4 x power 4 y cube plus 60 x squared y squared. That is the answer. Second one, multiply 4x squared plus 9 and 3x minus 2. Four x squared plus 9 into 3x minus 2. How will you multiply that? Take this term and multiply with this 2 term, and after that we take this term and multiply with 2 term. Listen, first 4x squared into 3x plus into plus plus 4 3s are 12, x squared into x cube, base are equal in multiplication, add the powers. So 2 plus 1, 3. Next one, multiply with second term, plus into minus, minus 4 2s are 8x squared, 4x squared into 2, 8x squared. Next take 9, multiply with these 2 terms, plus into plus plus 9 3s are 27 x. Next term plus into minus minus, plus into minus minus, 9 2s are 18. There is no like terms here, so write down as it is 12x cube minus 8x squared plus 27x minus 18 is the answer. Third one, find the simple interest on rupees 5a squared b squared for 4ab years at 7b percentage per annum. We have to find out the simple interest. They given the principal and number of years and what's that rate of interest. Given principal p equal to 5a squared b squared and number of years n equal to 4ab. Next, rate of interest 7b percentage. Now simple interest, what's the formula? Did you remember? SI equal to PNR by 100. Here P 5a squared b squared into 4ab into 7b divided by 100. Listen, multiply the sign first. Plus into plus into plus plus and then numerical coefficient. Here 5 4 7. 5 4s are 20, 27s are 140 and then a terms, a squared into a, that is base or equal a, add the powers means 2 plus 1, that is 3, a cube. B squared into b into b, so that is b squared into b into b, so add the powers 2 plus 1 plus 1, so that is 4 divided by 100. Now cancel the numerical coefficients. 0 0 cancelled, cancel with 2 tables other numbers. 2 5s are 10, 7 2s are 14, so 7 by 5 a cube b power 4, that is simple interest. That is the answer. Fourth one, the cost of a notebook is rupees 10 AB. If Babu has rupees 5a squared b plus 20 ab squared plus 40 ab means, then how many notebooks can he buy? Listen, given cost of one notebook equal to rupees 10 AB. Amount, total amount he has five a squared b plus 20 ab squared plus 40 ab. Now we want to find out number of notebooks can he buy, equal to 5a squared b plus 20ab squared plus 40ab divided by total amount divided by cost of one notebook. That is equal to 5a squared b plus 20ab squared plus 40ab whole divided by 10ab. Now split the denominators, each and every numerator. Listen, 5a squared b divided by 10ab plus 20ab squared divided by 10ab plus 40ab divided by 10ab. Now cancel the numbers. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 2s are 10. A power 1 is cancelled. Here also 1 cancelled means 1 is balance. B cancelled. So what is balance remaining here? 1 by 2 A plus next term 0 0 cancel, so 2 a cancelled. Here b power 1, so here also b power 1 cancelled, 1 is remaining. What is remaining here? 2b plus 10 1 is 10, 4 10s are 40. A cancelled, B cancelled, so only 4 is remaining here. So how many number of notebooks can be buy means 1 by 2 A plus 2b plus 4 is the answer. Fifth one, factorize. 7y squared minus 19y minus 6. 7y squared minus 19y minus 6. What's the procedure here? Multiply this numerical coefficient of y square and constant term. Plus into minus, minus 7 6 of 42. And what is the coefficient of y? That is minus 19. We have to find out two numbers. If we multiply that numbers means you must get the minus 42, and addition means you must get minus 19. What's the number? 21 2s are 42. Minus means here anyone is minus, here minus 19. So biggest number has minus sign, and here plus 2. Check that. Minus into plus minus 21 2s are 42. Add this means different sign. So we have to subtract this number means we get 19. Here 21 is greater one, that sign we put. So minus 19. Now 7y squared and minus 6 write down as it is. This one and last constant term write down as it is. Here minus 19 is splitted into minus 21y plus 2y. Take first two terms and second two terms. In first two terms, listen 7. Here 21 can be written as 7 into 3. So in both the terms 7 is there. So taken out 7 as common and y also is there. So taken out. Now what's the remaining here? 7y taken out means y is there minus 3. Here take 2 because 6 has written as 6 can be written as 2 3s are. So 2 is common here, so taken out we get y minus 3. Now here also y minus 3, here also y minus 3, so taken out as common. What is remaining here? 7y plus 2. So the factors are y minus 3 and 7y plus 2. That is the answer. Sixth one, a contractor uses the expression 4x squared plus 11x plus 6 to determine the amount of wire to order when wiring a house. If the expression comes from multiplying the number of rooms times the number of outlets, number of rooms times the number of outlets, and he knows the number of rooms to be x plus 2. Find the number of outlets in terms of x. Hint, factorize 4x squared plus 11x plus 6. Listen here, a contractor uses the expression 4x squared plus 11x plus 6, that is the total amount of wire. It comes from the multiplying number of rooms times the number of outlets. So we have to find out the number of rooms they given x plus 2. We have to find out the number of outlets. So listen here, what they given, write down first. Total amount of wire. That is equal to 4x squared plus 11x plus 6. It comes from the multiplying the number of rooms times number of rooms times in number of outlets. That is the total amount of wire. So that is equal to 4x squared plus 11x plus 6. Now we know that number of rooms, how much? That is x plus 2 into number of outlets. Here first we find out the factors of 4x squared plus 11x plus 6. How will you find out the factors? By factorization method. Listen, first multiply this two number, plus into plus, plus 6 4s are 24, here 11. Now we want to find out two numbers. If you multiply, that means must be 24. Addition means it must be 11. What is the number? That is 6 4s are 24. No. Next 8 3s are 24. 8 3. Both are in plus sign. So plus 8 plus 3. Plus into plus plus. 8 3s are 24. Two numbers are in addition sign. So add this number, we get plus 11. Now 4x squared plus 6, write down as it is, and 11x can be splitted into 8x plus 3x. Take two terms. In this two terms, here 8 can be written as 4 2s are. So 4 is common here, taken out, and x taken out. Remaining number is x plus, here 2 is remaining, plus here 6 can be written as 3 into 2, taken out 3 as common. What is remaining here? X plus 2. In both the terms, x plus 2 is there. So taken out x plus 2 as common. What is remaining here? 4x. Here plus 3. Now that is what? X plus 2 into number of outlets. We want to find out this number of outlets only. So keep here number of outlets equal to x plus 2 into 4x plus 3. Here x plus 2 is in multiplication. Bring this side means it becomes division. Now cancel this expression, that is x plus 2 and x plus 2 cancelled. What is remaining here? 4x plus 3. That is number of outlets. That is the answer. Seventh one, a mason uses the expression x squared plus 6x plus 8 to represent the area of the floor of a room. If the decides that the length of the room will be represented by x plus 4, what will be the width of the room be in terms of x? Listen. A mason uses the expression x square plus 6x plus 8 as the area of the room of a floor of a room. Area of the room means it is in the shape, the given length, and we want to find out the breadth. Width means breadth, so that is in the shape rectangle. What are they given first? Given area of rectangular floor, that is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8 square units. Listen, they given the length of the rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? That is L into B equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8. Instead of area, apply the formula. Okay. Here L is given. What is that? X plus 4. So instead of L, substitute the value x plus 4 into b equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8. Now we want to find out the factors of this expression. Listen, 1 coefficient of x square into constant term, plus into plus, plus 1 into 8, 8, and coefficient of x is plus 6. We want to find out the two numbers. Multiply means we must get the 8, and add means we must get plus 6. What is the number? 4 2s are, right? Plus 4 plus 2, plus into plus, plus 4 2s are 8, add means we get plus 6. So the number is 4 plus 4 and plus 2. Write down x squared and plus 8 as it is. 6x is splitted into plus 4x plus 2x. Here x take the first two terms and second two terms. Here x is common, so taken out. What is remaining here? X plus 4, and 8 can be written as 4 into 2. So in both the terms 2 is there, so taken out as common. What is remaining here? X plus 2 is taken out, so 4 is there. In both the terms x plus 4 is common, so taken out. X plus 4 into remaining is x plus 2. It is x plus 4 into b. Now we want to find out the breadth. So b equal to x plus 4 into x plus 2. Here x plus 4 is in multiplication. Bring this side means it becomes division. What's the next step? Cancellation. So x plus 4 cancelled. Remaining is x plus 2, that is the breadth of the room. Therefore, the width of the room equal to x plus 2 units. That is the answer. Eighth sum, find the missing term. Listen, y squared plus dash y plus 56 equal to y plus 7 into y plus 8. First, y squared plus dash y plus 56. What's the procedure? We have to multiply this coefficient of y squared and constant term, that is plus into plus plus 56, 1 into 56, 56. Now we have to find out this number also. And here 56, what is the 2 number? Multiply means we get 56, that is 28 2s are 56 and 7 8s are 56. Here they given a factor 7, so that is the right number. The two numbers are 7 and 8. Plus 7 and plus 8. Multiply means we get 56. 7 8s are 56. Add means both are same sign, so add means we get 15. So the number is plus 15. Now here 15, right? Next step, y square and 56 as it is, write down, and 15y is split into 7y plus 8y. Here y is common, so taken out as common, y plus 7. Here 56 is can be written as 8 into 7. Here 8 is common, so taken out, y plus 7 is remaining here. Now in both the terms y plus 7 is there, so taken out as common. What's remaining here? Y plus 8. So here they given y plus 7, and next number is 8. 8 is the answer. So here 15 and here 8. Ninth sum, factorize 16p power 4 minus 1. Listen, now we have to apply this form identity, that is a squared minus b squared equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now we want to change it as a squared minus b squared format. Listen, 16 can be written as 4 squared, right? 4 into 4, 16, and p power 4 is can be written as p squared whole squared minus 1 can be written as 1 squared. Listen children, 16 can be written as 4 squared and p power 4 is p squared whole squared minus 1 squared. Now 4 squared p squared whole squared, this can be written as 4p squared whole squared minus 1 squared. Listen, it is in the form of a squared minus b squared format. Here a equal to 4p squared and b equal to 1. Apply this one, a plus b, that is 4p squared plus 1 into a minus b, that is 4p squared minus 1. Listen here, 4p squared plus 1, that cannot be changed anything, but 4p squared minus 1 is again we have to change into a squared minus b squared format. We can change into a squared minus b squared format, right? Like this, 4 can be written as 2 squared and p squared minus 1 squared again. It can be written as 4 is can be written as 2 squared, p squared minus 1 can be written as 1 squared. Again we apply the identity, that is 4p squared into 1, right, as it is. Here 2p squared, 2 squared p squared, that is 2p whole squared minus 1 squared. It can be written as 4p squared plus 1 into here a minus b, a squared minus b format, that is a plus b into a minus b. Here a equal to 2p and b equal to 1, so that is 2p plus 1 into 2p minus 1. So 4p square plus 1 into 2p plus 1 into 2p minus 1. That is the answer. 10th sum. Factorize 3x cube minus 45x squared y plus 225 x y squared minus 375 y cube. Listen. 3x cube minus 45 x squared y plus 225 xy squared minus 375 y cube. Listen here. The numerical coefficient. See the numerical coefficient 3, 45, 225, 375. These are all divisible by 3. So taken out as common. Taken out 3 as common. Inside the bracket what will be there? Here taken out 3 means remaining x cube minus 45 can be written as how much? 15 3s are 45. So it is 15 3. Taken out 3 means what is remaining? 15. 15 x squared y plus here 225. 225 7 3s are 21, balance 1, it becomes 15, that is 5. So 75 3s are 225. 3 is taken out, so remaining is 75 x y squared minus 375. 3 1 is 3, here 2 3s are 6, balance 1, it becomes 15, 5 3s are 50. So 375 can be written as 125 into 3. So 3 is taken out, remaining 125 y cube. Listen here. X cube minus 15 x squared y plus 75 x y squared minus 125 y cube. X cube minus 15 x squared y plus 75 x y squared minus 125 can be written as 5 cube. Right? 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125 y cube is there. Now see this a cube here minus b cube. What's the cubic identity? That is a minus b whole cube. Comparing with this a cube minus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cube equal to what? A minus b whole cube. Listen here. Here a cube, here x cube, b cube means 5 cube y cube. So that is 5y whole cube. So a equal to x, b equal to 5y. Now write this one fully, that is 3 into x squared minus 15 x squared into sorry 3 a squared, that is x squared, into y is 5y plus 3 into a x and b squared, that is 5y whole squared minus 5y whole cube. That is what? 3 into a minus b whole cube. Here a is x minus b 5y whole cube. So 3 into x minus 5y whole cube. That is the answer. Here exercise 3.5 is over. Practice well, children. I'll see you again in next exercise. Thank you.